everybody, welcome back to my channel, Capri's Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And I just made a video, I think 2 days ago, about goals, why to make goals and why they are important. So today I wanted to come on here and I wanted to, I was going to do a video on monitoring your money and your lifestyle, but something else came to mind to me while I was here uploading some things and working on my business. Something else came to mind to me, and I said, you know what? I have to be true to myself. I have to be real, and I have to do what comes to my heart instead of just like going by a schedule. And so, I mean, sometimes it's good to go by a schedule. Sometimes you just need to do what comes to your heart. So I'm gonna go ahead with that and do what comes to my heart, and then we're just basically gonna go from there. Y'all already know, if y'all have questions or comments, put them down below, and then I'll answer them. Or you can email me if you don't want to put it down below. My email address is in the link. So, I what came to my heart basically was I was looking at YouTube like I do every single morning. Like, YouTube is my HBO, my stars, my everything. A couple of, I'm gonna say, years ago, I just fell in love with YouTube. All I ever watch is YouTube. I freaking love YouTube. And lately I have just been looking at a lot of videos on YouTube about starting businesses and how not to clock into your 9 to 5 and how to be an entrepreneur. And at this particular time, right now, this day at 12:53 on April the 26th, at this particular time, I'm still trying to find my niche in my business. A lot of people's like, Capri, what do you do? Like, what do you do that actually keeps you home? You say that you're a stay-home mother, and then you say you have a business. Like, what bring you residual income? So, I'm always going to be truthful to you guys. I'm not going to lie, because that's not me. I feel like lying to my tea spillers is lying to myself. So, basically, for all who's new to my channel, my job ended November the 2nd. I used to work for a company that did hotels. We book hotels, and it ended November the 2nd. Now, when they told us 5 months before that they were going to end, I was cool with it. I was cool because I already set my sight on only being there for 2 years, purchase my home, and get on to whatever career that I really wanted to do or work for myself. So I was cool when they brought us up there and say, hey, your job is ending in 5 months. Get your stuff together because we're no longer going to be here. We're moving a job overseas to Dominican Republic and Jamaica. I didn't care. I was cool with it. So, just like I said before, a lot of people, they were crying. They were like, oh my goodness, I've been on the job for 13 years. I invested everything into this job. What am I going to do? And it's so funny that now, with the job been closed since November, so 5 months later, now people's making better money. They're on better jobs. They're better benefits, and they're just like, oh, I'm so glad they closed down. If they never closed down, I would have never moved on. I would have never had, the good benefits that I have now. And I say that to say this. I was working a job years ago in my 20s. I was on that job for 7 years, never moved, did the same thing. I felt stuck. I hated it. I did not like it. So when I told myself I only wanted to be here for 2 years, purchase my home, and move on, when I put that out there into the universe, that's exactly what the universe did for me. Now, the universe also knew if the job never shut down, 5 out of 10, I would have went back to the job, because we as humans, we love to have a backup plan. And that would have been my backup plan. So in order to push me to keep me away from working a 9 to 5 into doing what I really like and wanted to do, but out of fear not doing it, You just shut the whole job down. The whole job just shut down. Can't even go back. Can't even open the doors. It's shut down. Somebody right now needs to hear this. Somebody needs to hear whatever you set your sight to, whatever whatever it is, don't be fearful. Do it. Do it. Because if you don't move your feet, no one is going to move it for you. Unless the universe did like it did with me and just shut it down. But I still have to keep going. I still have to move my feet. Only thing the universe did was just shut it down. I can't move backwards. I can only move forward. So right now, what brings in residual income is whatever I bring in from my business. Like not including, my husband paying bills and doing his part, but I'm just saying we're just talking about me right now. So that is what brings in residual income. Is like if your kids have to eat, if you have to eat, if bills have to be paid, you're going to do what you have to do to bring in that residual income. So I I do make shirts. I do make shirts for entrepreneurs, their businesses. I make shirts for small businesses, big companies, whatever. I do it. I love making shirts. I'm just very creative. I love working with my hands. But I also just the other day, I was speaking to my husband. I said, I feel like I have a bigger niche. I have a bigger calling. I don't know what it is, but I always wanted to be a teacher, but they won't let me through the door because they know how I am with kids. I don't play. I love kids, but I don't play with them. I tell them what it is and what it ain't. So I guess they say, no, Capri, we don't need you to be a teacher because you're a little on the aggressive side, So no. So I was just like, okay, but I know that I'm here to teach someone something. Somebody needs to hear this, and so right now it's like I told my husband I'm not going back to school to be a counselor. I'm not going to do that. But I do actually counsel people and they pay me. You don't always have to go to school. You can have a niche and you don't always have to go to school. It's just how you do it. It is how you make that income come in. Because I'm not telling y'all not to go to school and get y'all masters and all the stuff like that. But because I got my diploma. I did go to college. I did get, degrees and certifications. But I'm saying when it comes down to a niche that you really love to do and you're so good at it, only you can do it, sometimes you don't have to go back to school for all that. I started, I wouldn't say counseling people, but I just like talk to people and people are just like, you know what, you're right. You're very blunt. Like my son's godmother, she always say, you're very blunt. You're very honest. You set it forth and give somebody something to think on. So that's basically what I want to do for you guys. And I just want to put it out there like that everybody has a gift. Everybody has a gift. You just have to tap into it and see exactly what it is that you can bring to the table, what it is that you love to do. Sometimes I suffer from, I call it mild depression. It may not even be nothing. It could be all in my head. But sometimes I just sit there and I just think and I'm just like, what is the next thing? What is it next for me to do? Is it? Is this is all? Um so just sometimes sit down by yourself, go outside, and that's why my desk is right here by my window. Because I just like to look outside and look at the trees and look at Mother Nature, and that helps me. It helps me out a lot with my mild depression that I call it. Because it's just like I know that I'm here for a reason. I'm here to help someone. And just like you guys, you're here to do something. You may not know exactly what it is, but you're here to do something. And I just wanted to come on here and just let you guys know, just do it. Just do it. And you know what? A lot of people will be like, this don't have anything to do with finance. But actually, it does have a lot to do with finance. Because the whole time I was on my job and saving money, I was not only saving money for my house or for my home, I was also saving money to build a better me, to get away from working a 9 to 5, to invest in myself. So not only was I saving money over here for hard times, I was also saving thousands of dollars to invest in myself. Or you can find an investor to invest in you. Your parents can invest in you, or your friend can invest in you, or you can just save money like I do to the side and invest in yourself. One day I am going to bring you guys with me, because I really don't want it to be like a vlogging thing. But even now, I'm in the back. I'm pressing shirts. I'll put it in at the end, but I'm pressing shirts right now for people, entrepreneurs, little small local businesses. Um, if you're starting your business, or if you're trying to get there, and just if you need help, any type of consultation, what I did to just put myself out there besides YouTube and social media, just either comment down below or email me. I got you. I got you. So once again, I didn't want to make this video long. I just wanted to come over here because it came to my heart, because I am always on YouTube looking at people. They have boutiques. They have all kind of other income coming in, and it's so good to have more than one income coming in, because you never know when one income may lapse. You need another one coming in to help. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there and let you guys know I love you guys. Hit me up if you need consultations, anything. Inbox me. Shirts, inbox me, hit me up. I love you guys, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, share. Anybody, friends, family, enemies, somebody needs to hear this. Keep spilling the tea. Love you.